There'll be questions in and around the captaincy. I just felt that it was better to ask Jamie to remain on as captain, with a view to not so much taking it off Brian, but to really let Brian concentrate on his own game and to get himself right. And that's obviously not an easy decision, but it's one that I think it's the correct one at this point in time, just to allow him to do that. And I'm very grateful to Jamie for taking on what are quite onerous task as a captain in that. Obviously he'd be very disappointed. Like Brian has always told you how what an honour it is to captain Ireland, and that will never change, right? Okay, he accepts my reasons for doing it, and you know, that's part and parcel of the role of the coach, to make these decisions when you feel that they might be in the best interest of the player, and sometimes they're tough decisions. I wouldn't deny that, but that's the role of the job as well then too, not just to make the easy ones, but to make the ones if you feel that it's right for the team. We have a fantastic leadership group in Brian, Rory Best, Paul O'Connell, Ronan. They've carried the team and continue to carry the team, and their contribution to it has been immense over the last number of years. And we've been working on another group coming through. Jamie's part of that group, and rather than just waiting until everybody falls down, that's a small part of the reason, but the primary reason for it is just to allow I don't think people sometimes would realise the amount of weight there would be on a captain's shoulders, and Brian has been hugely generous to the team and to the squad, and I just feel that now is the right time to allow him to concentrate on himself, to get himself right. Please God, he comes in, has a great Six Nations, goes off in the Lions, you know, and he makes his decisions from that. And then it's an effort to try and look after the player as much as you disappoint the player in trying to help him to look after himself as well then too. Good, Brian will rock up, I'd imagine, this weekend. I'll have to wait for the team announcement tomorrow, but you know, there's nothing that tells me that he won't be going out this weekend. He obviously hasn't had a whole lot of rugby recently. Probably, I think it's about he's had about the 3 test matches since the World Cup, and it's just an effort to give him a bit of space to allow himself to get himself right, rather than having to do a lot of other tasks as well then too.